This orange tabby fell into a deep depression after being abandoned by his owner. For 20 straight days, he refused to eat, even when food was placed directly in his mouth. He'd spit it right back out. In just weeks, he wasted away to nothing but skin and bones. 20 days earlier, his owner had left him at a pet shop doorstep. The vet found him and lifted him out of his carrier, and the cat kept making these low, mournful sounds, almost like he was calling out for his owner. For an entire week, he wouldn't touch food, not even water. He just sat in his little bed all day, eyes vacant, completely checked out from the world around him. A staff member assumed it was anorexia. She cooked up all kinds of food cats normally go crazy for, but every time she brought something over, he'd just walk away without a second glance. Even hand feeding didn't work. He wouldn't open his mouth no matter what. Then things got worse. He started foaming at the mouth, dry heaving over and over. They rushed him to the vet. Tests came back clean teeth, organs, everything fine. He simply didn't want to eat. To keep him alive, doctors had no choice but to put him on daily IV nutrition. An animal behavior expert heard the full story and came to a sobering conclusion. This cat had developed clinical depression from being abandoned, and the only real fix? Finding his original owner. Volunteers started posting flyers everywhere, sharing the cat's name and photo across local networks. Eventually, someone recognized him and pointed them to the owner's social media. The photos told a happy story. This cat had clearly been loved. So why give him up? Then the vet remembered something. A few days before the cat was dropped off, a woman had come in. She said she was sick and that she was trying to find someone to take care of her cat before the end. They tracked down her address. The place was empty. A neighbor confirmed it. She had passed away from cancer. In her final moments, she was maybe still blaming herself for not finding him a good home in time. A young woman heard the story. She knew exactly what this cat was going through after losing her own beloved pet. She'd fallen into a deep depression herself. The moment she saw how thin he'd gotten, she couldn't stop crying. She understood. She started coming by every single day, just sitting with him, smiling at him. After more than 10 days, something shifted. The cat began to notice her warmth. He let her pet him, and then when she reached out her hand, he reached back. Maybe he felt the same gentleness in her that he once felt from his owner. She brought him out of his recovery kennel into a bigger room, got down on his level, played with him, talked to him. Slowly, the light started coming back into his eyes. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. She set a bowl of food in front of him and held her breath. He leaned in, sniffed it, and then he started eating, really eating. The look on her face said it all. After weeks of shutting the world out, this little guy finally decided to let himself heal. He chose to live again.